Continuous 20 full body dumbbells is our workout for today. I've got 5 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest. We go through all 5 of the exercises for 4 rounds. That's 20 minutes out of your day. The exercises today are traditional exercises. I'm going to walk you through each of them and then we're going to get right into it. So the first exercise is a squat, but we're doing a kickstand squat. So we're going to be doing this unilaterally. So it's going to be your first exercise and your second exercise. Start on your weaker side. For the kickstand squat, the way we're going to set up, I'll show you without dumbbells first, is you're going to take one toe behind you, 1 foot behind you. It's pretty much in line with your heel when you set it up, in line with your heel, or just a little bit back behind you. What you're doing is creating that kickstand with this back leg. All the work's going to be in this front leg. So essentially, it is a single leg squat. So we're coming down and up. So you want to make sure you're pressing through this front leg, press to the floor to come up. You're not putting weight in this back foot. It's just there to stabilize you. We're going to be holding the dumbbells in a back rack squat position. So you see I have them resting on my rear delts there. So setting up in that kickstand position, down and up. So I want to put all that work in that single side. And that's going to be your first and your second exercise. And I recommend starting with your weaker side. Our third exercise is a renegade row, push up with the row. We've done these many times before. Great exercise, pretty much a full body exercise. We're hitting chest, we're hitting back, we're hitting core. So setting up for this off of our dumbbells, setting up into plank or from your knees, coming all the way down. Since we're off the dumbbells, we get that full range of motion, coming up and then performing the row, sweeping the weight to our glute, drawing the elbow all the way up behind your body and back down. Making sure we're not rotating as we row, but we're keeping our hips square to the ground. Your fourth exercise is a RDL to an overhead press. So here we're working glutes, hamstrings, and working shoulders. Going to be holding the weights in a neutral grip for this one. Feel that it helps us because it helps to distribute the weight evenly. So for here, holding the weights at our side, palms facing in, perform the RDL, bring the weights up to that pretty much back rack squat position we were in for the first exercise, and press overhead. And then bring it back down and repeat. So that hinge movement with our RDL. Hinge movement, make sure we get the hips back, have a slight bend in our knees, feel the stretch in our hamstrings and through our glutes, and we're bringing our torso forward over our feet, okay? Make sure you have a nice, strong upper back. You can pretend you're squeezing something in your armpits. Good posture when you come down so that you're not allowing that forward flex position with shoulders. In our final exercise, we have a hollow hold. Working those deep abs with hollow hold. We're adding in a chest fly, so getting a little front shoulder work in, a little extra chest work in. We're going to begin with our feet up and dumbbells up, and from here going out into that hollow hold position and then back up. For the hollow hold, just ensure that your shoulder blades are lifted, your low back's into the ground. You're creating like a banana or a boat here, and that your gaze, your head is not back, but your gaze is at your feet. And also when we're performing that fly, that we're not turning into a bicep curl. We're keeping a fixed arm position with a slight bend in our arms, coming in, feeling that flexion in our front, in our chest, and our front shoulders, almost like we're hugging a tree, and then back out. And those are the 5 exercises, very traditional exercises. I encourage you to use a heavier weight for this workout today. I have my heavy set of dumbbells, and then I have my lighter set for that final exercise, but I also have the lighter set in case I need to drop down mid workout, okay? So go ahead and get your things together, and we're gonna get right into this traditional continuous 20 workout. All right, beginning with our kickstand V-stand squat, and this continuous 20 is going to begin in under 10 seconds. So weights are at that back rack squat position, beginning with your weaker side. Kickstand with that back toe, drop it down, up. Try not to use that back foot. That's why we're just putting a toe in the ground. Down and up. Working on your balance too, so breathe in. Exhale as you come up. You can turn this knee slightly out if that helps you. So put that toe in the ground. Turn the knee out, down and up. And rest. So getting in maybe 8 to 10 reps, which is what you would normally do in the gym when you're going through a set. Now we're going to work the other side. Putting those weights up in back rack squat position. Other side, toe in the ground and down and up. You can see my range of motion here and how my foot is set up. Knee, it's okay for that knee to come forward. Just that toe here, all that work in that single side. Breathe in when you come down. Out as you press up for 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, next exercise is our row. Give our legs a little break. We got RDLs coming up after the row. Go ahead and come down to the ground. You can do these from knees or full. Coming all the way down, all the way up. Sweep, keep hips square. And then row with the other side. Press the dumbbell into the ground as you lift. Draw the elbow back, maybe hold it here for a sec. Come down. No need to go fast through today's exercises. Working on strength with these traditional muscle building exercises today. Back work, elbows, right? Elbows and angles. Draw that elbow back behind the body and down. Woo, okay. Next one. Have our RDLs to our overhead press. Holding a neutral grip to help us have better form. Distribute that weight a little better. Down with a hinge. Come up and press overhead. As you press overhead, not to lean back too much. You can always take a step back with one foot if you need to. Good posture. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings as you send the hips back. Nice strong overhead press. As you fatigue, you can do a little push press. So you come up, you can add those legs in to help. All right, you've made it to final exercise in the round. Our hollow hold. Such a great exercise for our deep abs and just getting a little extra shoulder work, front shoulders. Starting with feet up, weights up, you're down, out. Breathe in, exhale. Let's hold it at the bottom for a second or two and come out of that fixed position. Make sure you're not creating a tunnel under your back. So don't let your legs come down too far, just far enough. Less than 10. You got 5, 4, 3, let's hold here, 2, 1, and carefully come up. That's 1 round, all right? 1 round of all those traditional exercises, basically getting good sets and reps in today. Back to the top, working lower body, unilateral, single leg. Go and sit up in that kickstand, and we're down and up. So taking that toe and like you're pushing something into the ground there. Keeping the front leg, the heel on the ground. Sitting down. Pressing right back up. Press that floor away from you. You got it. Doesn't matter how slow you go. If you're using some heavy weights today, focusing on strength. Always good to do unilateral work to focus on any muscle imbalances you might have. Woo! All right, other side. So taking that leg and twisting it into the ground. They send that knee out to the side a little bit. I'm going to take those weights up into the back rack position and down, up. Woo! All the way down. Press to that floor. Come on up. You got it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just a light toe. If you start to come down, get that toe in there. Come on. Woo. Like I said, it's okay for that knee to come forward in the squat. A lot of us want to do this kind of thing. It's okay for that knee to come forward. See how much it's not quite over my toe, but if it were over my toe a little bit, it's okay. Getting that stretch in the quad, working the quad when you get down low like that. All right, push-ups to row. Down and up, all the way down, all the way up. Press into the ground, lift, let's hold it. Slowly lower down. Draw that elbow back, sweep to your glute, hold, and down. Like I said, we're not moving fast today. Slow, control, up, hold it, down. If your hips are sagging, go to your knees. Still getting that same benefit out of the exercise. Challenging yourself with heavy weights today, I hope. Whew. All right, RDLs to our overhead press. If you're fatiguing in that press, do a push press. Let that lower body help you. All right, weights neutral grip. Sending hips back, chest comes forward, up, press. Good posture as you press. Shoulders right over hips. Like I said, if you start to fatigue, come into a push press. Hips back, stretch, slight bend, press to the floor, press overhead. Don't let those shoulders come forward. Squeeze something in those armpits. Up, 3, 2, 1. Set it down to our final exercise in the round. Hollow holds. Let our chest fly. Go ahead and lay back. Let's go ahead and set the weights up, feet up. Shoulder blades lifted. Down, hold it. Up. Down with control. Hold it here for a second or two. Come up. Woo. Down for 2. Hold for 2. Up for 1. That's a great tempo to have there. Down for 2. Hold for 2. Up for 1. You got it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep those shoulder blades lifted. Your gaze is at your toes. Arms in a fixed position for 3, 2, 1. Woo. And you are halfway to the ground. To the ground. 5 exercises. Traditional exercises. Good sets and reps. Back to the top. Start with that weaker side. We're down and up. Let's go from this way so you can see. My knee comes forward, my glutes come down, pressing through that front leg. Just a toe back here. Woo. Down and up. Really focus on that single leg. Press through that floor, come up. Woo. Final 10's coming up right here. Get in a couple good, strong reps. And set it down. Woo. Other side. All right. Set up for this one. Foot in the ground, toe in the ground, and we're down. Woo, sink down, press through that front leg. Come up, just a toe back there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press that floor away like a single leg press. You got it. Stay strong. Challenging yourself today. Good range of motion, good form, each rep. Awesome. Set it down. You're gonna come to the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, you got this. Doing these off your weights, right? Gets a full range of motion. We've got deficit, a little extra range, all the way down, all the way up, and row. Hold it, then down. No rotating the hips, keep them square. Get that elbow behind you, hold it. Come on, lower down with control. Press. Press the floor away from you when you do that push-up. Don't think about lifting yourself off the ground. You think about pushing something away from you. Draw that elbow back. Hold it. Come on. Down. Woo. Woo. You got this. I've got this. I gotta tell myself that too. All right. RDLs. Overhead press. I'm gonna pick up those weights. Neutral position. Back hinge. And up. Press overhead. Come on. Keeping those weights close to us in the RDL, having them at our sides, helps us to do that. Versus having the weights out in front of us, which can cause us to round. So here, helps us to have a better form. Come on, strong press. For 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise in the round, round 3. Hollow hold, another fantastic exercise for those deep abs. Make sure you're breathing throughout this exercise. A lot of us hold our breath in ab work. Down, hold it here for 2, up, nice and controlled. Find that perfect hollow hold position. Hold it for 2, love it, and come up. Keep those shoulder blades lifted, fixed arms, belly button down, low back press, and up, halfway. Come on, down, hold it, up, Exhale. Keep those shoulder blades lifted. Look at your feet. Press up. Down. Let's hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Back to the top. Final round. 5 minutes. You can do this. Challenge yourself. Use those heavier weights. Get through this. No matter how slow you go. Set up. Foot in the ground. Down. Up. Come on. Press through that single leg. Down. Up. Just a toe here. Just a kickstand. Come on. You can do it. Every rep is good as the first. Good range of motion, good form. Press through that foot. Toe back here. Less than 10. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press. Set it down. Arms are fatiguing as well. We get that minimal rest, right? So we get our conditioning in. All right, other side. Other side, toe in the ground. Take it down and up. Come on, you're nice and warmed up now. Down, get down in that low squat. Press all the way up. You got it. Maybe pause at the bottom for a second. And then up. Woo. Press that floor away, just like in the push-ups. Press through all points in your foot. We got this. Almost done. Down, up. Maybe we can get in a couple more. Ooh, good job. All right, time for some back and chest work. Good old renegade rows. Woo. All right, time set up. Knock these out, 40 seconds. You got it, all the way down, all the way up. Press into the ground, lift. Let's hold it here. Isolate and down. Breathe in. Press that floor away. Up. Butts out of the air. Hips in line with torso. When you're here, there's no way you can do a renegade row like that. Keep your body straight. Press into the ground. Press heels back. Squeeze quads. No rotating. Draw the elbow up. Hold it. And down. With control. You got less than 10. Come on. So it's a good reps in. Up. Hold it. Slowly lower down. All right. Into our RDLs. Wouldn't be a traditional workout without RDLs. Woo. Add in that overhead press. Great compound exercise. We're hinging. Hinge, slight bend. Up. Resist that urge to look up or look to the side. Just looking down in front of you. Come up. And push press if you need it. Arms are fatiguing after those rows. You get a little indirect bicep work when we're doing rows, so arms are probably a little tired. Use those legs to help you. Those weights up overhead. Final 10's coming up. You got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, those weights away. One more exercise in our way today. Go ahead and go back to the ground. Feet up, weights up, shoulder blades up, out, hold, exhale, come up. Breathe in, exhale. Let's come down nice and slow, fixed arm position. Reach out, low back in the ground, press. Come up, push to come up, press to come up, breathe to come up. 15 more seconds. Hollow hold, stay here. Come up, less than 10. Down with control, hold it. Let's hold it for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Carefully come up. Head's the last lift today. As always, put our fingertips behind our head. Breathing in and out for our final 10 seconds. Breathe deep for 3, 2, 1. Woo. Sweating, right? Those are all traditional exercises we do in the gym. Squat, unilateral work. We need to work on imbalances, right? Push-ups, rows, RDLs, overhead press, chest fly, hollow hold. Traditional exercises. We just did them in a time-efficient and effective manner that also got in our conditioning, all right? So with workouts like this, obviously you can't lift as heavy as you would in the gym because we're not allowing ourselves adequate rest time to do so. So you are limited on the weights you can use. Plus, when we have combination exercises using a lower body muscle group and an upper body muscle group, we could also be limited on the weights we're using. But nonetheless, these types of workouts are excellent for holding onto muscle, burning fat. They're great for mindset. They're time efficient and effective and excellent for people who are busy or maybe can't get to the gym and need to do something at home. Great for hotel when you're traveling also. All right, 20 minutes out of your day. All right, get started. You'll be done before you know it. You'll be making better decisions across the day because you got it done. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's traditional continuous 20, and I'll see you for our next continuous workout.